The three-step vocabulary system. Shifting towards meaningful learning, emphasizing understanding over memorization. This section introduces the importance of a meaningful vocabulary acquisition approach. By moving beyond rote memorization, learners can develop a deeper understanding and better retention of new words. The vocabulary trap, IELTS vocabulary trap. Rote memorization often leads learners into a vocabulary trap where they struggle with retention and context. This method fails to provide the deeper understanding needed for effective communication and language mastery. Core pedagogical principles. Foundations for effective vocabulary acquisition. Understanding the scientific basis of vocabulary acquisition is crucial. Emphasizing context-based learning and spaced repetition enhances retention, leading to a more meaningful and intuitive understanding of language. Context-based learning. Understanding vocabulary through real-life situations. Meaningful context. Learning vocabulary in context allows learners to make connections, enhancing their understanding of how words are used naturally within sentences and conversations. Inference skills. Active guessing of word meanings from surrounding text promotes critical thinking and strengthens vocabulary retention, making it easier to recall in practical situations. Real-world application. Engaging with vocabulary through real-world scenarios helps learners grasp nuances and usage patterns, making their language skills more relevant and effective in daily interactions. Spaced repetition and active recall. Long-term retention. Spaced repetition enhances long-term retention by revisiting vocabulary at increasing intervals, reinforcing neural connections and making recall more efficient, unlike traditional cramming methods which are often ineffective. Active recall. Active recall techniques, such as testing oneself on learned vocabulary, promote deeper understanding and memory retention, leading to better application of words in real-life contexts. The three-step system. Practical implementation for vocabulary growth. Step 1. Engage. Encourage exposure to vocabulary through authentic reading and listening materials. This engaging approach enhances comprehension, allowing learners to naturally infer meanings and usage within context. Step 2. Record. Teach students to record new words with context notes and example sentences. This practice promotes deeper understanding and personal connections to vocabulary, leading to meaningful retention. Step 3. Review. Implement spaced repetition review schedules to reinforce learning. By cycling through vocabulary regularly, students strengthen memory retention and actively engage with words in their daily use. Step 1. Read and listen, also listed as exposure, context guessing, authentic materials. Engaging with authentic materials enhances vocabulary exposure and promotes context guessing skills. Interacting with peers while reading strengthens understanding and aids in vocabulary retention. Utilizing a range of materials keeps learners motivated and exposes them to diverse vocabulary. Step 2. Record. 1. Quality. Focus on meaning vocabulary notes. 2. Context. Includes sentences and personal connections. 3. Tools. Use simple formats for recording vocabulary. 4. Facilitation. Encourage students' motivation and engagement. Step 3. Review and use. Spaced repetition. Implement regular review schedules for vocabulary recall. Active use. Encourage writing, speaking, and vocabulary games daily. Continuous cycle. Highlight the loop nature of these learning steps. Facilitate motivation. Support students to stay engaged and committed. Real-world implementation of vocabulary acquisition. Engagement. Learners actively participated in group discussions. Progress. Students showed noticeable improvement in retention. Feedback. Participants reported increased confidence in usage. Group learning environment and student profiles. Collaboration. Students engaging in group vocabulary discussions. Diversity. Participants from various backgrounds and experiences. Engagement. Active participation enhances learning outcomes. Measurable outcomes of implementation. The three-step vocabulary acquisition system led to significant improvements in retention, enabling learners to use vocabulary more naturally. Feedback indicated a higher engagement level and satisfaction among participants. Embracing meaningful vocabulary acquisition, supporting learners through effective implementation. Mastery. Implementing a long-term vocabulary strategy.